Gallywix? These aren't very good Gallywix tribes. Voon for shits and giggles? Voon for printing. Yeah. Jailer for tempo. True. We can take a minion here or we can take the mystery box. Mystery box could be anything. Like one of these minions. You know how much we've always wanted one of those. See, it is. Weren't there lads turbo climbing after tanking MMR at some point? True. Season 2, or like original numbering. They renumbered after like 3 years of the game being out. But Season 2, way back when, Sapphire and somebody that we never learned who it actually was, but they named their account Test MMR. MMR. TESTMMR. TESTMMR. They got to like 22,000 rating while winning like 90% of their lobbies because their matchmaking was playing against people that were like negative 1,000 MMR. So like they were absolutely throwing every game and conceding. And they were getting points, like 100 points for a first, all the way up to like 20K. That was way, 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 way back though. MMR. Yeah, exactly. I can't speak. That was like 2021 maybe? We had a lot of problems back then. Like a lot of problems in the game. Remember group queuing? Does anybody remember when group queuing was meta? You and your buddies would queue as a group of 4. And then you would queue into the same lobby as solo players, right? Like it kind of exists still to this day. You can do that. But they put it like a hidden behind the scenes MMR penalty on the system so that like you couldn't abuse it to get really high rating. And this was a time period we had like lobby legends and all of the things where you wanted to finish at the end of the season at a super high rating value. And people would queue in groups of 4 and then they would sit on Discord and they would share everybody's board state in the game with them and then try to win trade each other so they didn't take damage. Yeah, we had problems in the game back then. We don't need to go back in time to that shit. Pass on going back to that garbage. Ghosts! You're ruining my fun, guys. I really like forcing us on the opposite turn as this. Which is what it would be right now, which is kind of cool. Probably to go Cold War. More likely to be a useful minion. What if I hold the Moon Bacon? If we only had beasts in this game. You made your group queuers quit so you'd win? There was a lot of metagaming that was going on. It was really toxic. It was really, 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 really bad. And they got rid of it pretty quick, to be fair. We kind of forget about all those things as time goes on. Wait a second. How big of memers are we? I kind of want to take that to a 5, but we just don't have the gold to be able to do so. What we could do is go Strike Oil, and then we'd have to sell Moon Bacon through next turn. And then you take Pin Pal for a 5. Go for the fun. Okay. One Russian band and it was gone? Oh god, dude. Don't go back to that. The fucking RDU and Silver Name trauma. Man, we need somebody to do like the history lesson of all of the time periods we've had in Hearthstone BG. I'd watch that video. The like 2021 drama of Silver Name RDU sniping for Lobby Legends. That was such a funny one. And so toxic as well. Nice. He's holding a minion for his buffs. Leveled and still holding a minion. That's dope. Wait, I got excavation too? Oh my god, we actually are cooking. This is Drakari. So close. I can't do this. But what if I could dupe it 100 times? I'm not going to dupe it 100 times. I am, on the other hand, going to play it. I think we just keep playing Moonbacons until these Coolbo are worth playing. That's a tricky part though, right? Since we get both triggers, I can't avoid playing this. I'd have to hold the golden one, right? If I was going to play it. Should swap those out. Pigs in a blanket, they're goated as a snack. Delicious. Delicious pigs. Is there a point gold in your buddy next turn so you can see it as it procs anyway? I mean, there is in the way that you get a 5-star, right? So we could dupe the 5-star. But I guess you could just sit still if you really wanted to play it toward a 6 or something. Maybe we just try to play for a 6. Let's get really lucky and get Charlies. Fuck it. These aren't Charlies. What if we get all beatboxers? It's a pair on a lullabot. It's so ambitious. Fuck it, go for it, dude. Okay. Fine. Fuck it, YOLO. I like this, but I like getting gold more. Just get another beatboxer with buddy triple? Yeah, the problem is this doesn't trigger next turn, so you get golden beatboxer. And if you're gonna do beatboxer again, it has to stay in your hand. So like, think about the logistics of how long that takes to occur and how much health you have. How are you making that happen? You could wait on buddy again so you don't do. Like, isn't that even slower? Yeah, those logistics, they're overrated. Fair. It's a golden beatboxer. I know. Like, this is so silly. Well, there's your answer. That right there is actually the answer to how you avoid that problem we just described. Well, about that. Guys, we're cooking. There's the cooking. Now we can just gold the beatboxer off the baby Nazoth. Dupe this again, we get to put one down, and then we dupe it twice the following turn. That's 2 golden beatboxers and a regular beatboxer. Just don't die. Who's worried about dying? We could just win. What if we get even more beatboxers? Now, albeit we have 10 gold, and gone are the days that beatboxer was super easy to scale. Maybe we get Brand Murkai stuff. Do I'm gonna have so much stuff next turn? None of these things do like anything at all. It's kind of dope. It's all garbage. If I found a way to trigger this this death rattle. We could 50-50 that lands on the beatboxer again. If it lands on the lullabot, though, it's dead and we can't pick it up. Probably worth it, right? Here's money. Here's a start. There is that money I'm looking for. Well, this guy golds. So, like, the golden one that's down on the board is not... does not need to be given Divine Shield. The new one eventually might, but not too worried about that. Evolve in the beatboxer? Yeah, we can evolve next turn. We don't want to do it this turn because we couldn't buy it. If you buy it, you created another triple potentially, and you can't put it on the board. So we just keep it in hand and we worry about it next turn. If I can't use it last turn, I'm not going to force my hand to have to freeze. We're still cooking. We're alive and still kicking. Oh, that 50-50 there kind of had to happen. So many boxers, so little time. Yeah, I mean, still 5 people alive. If this guy gets ghost, that's going to be a long lobby. He did not. He died. Guys, we just won the lobby. All right. About that. It's ogre. We'll find another one. Trust. We'll find another magnetic. We'll find another magnetic. Don't worry. Relax. More beatboxers next turn. Only memes. Get out of here, guys. Fucking shoo. Just fuck off. Alright, well, it's another beatboxer next turn. It's glorious, honestly. We could totally lose, don't get me wrong. We've stacked stats on only 3 minions, effectively. Leroys are the bane of your existence. But what if they don't have any scam cards and they're just a tempo AFK playing on 3? This is just like everything that's wrong with the game right now. You get more consistent points per game playing like this than playing like this. The fun is discouraged because tempo is so high. You can just guarantee top 4, top 3 placements playing AFK and just never leaving Tavern 3. What a board. What a world. Nobody has left Tavern 4 in this lobby. Nobody leaves Tavern 4 in half of our lobbies we play. It's not just like playing on Bofur. Can you move the turn counter left? It's covered by PupCam. I mean, there's literally turn counter at the top of the screen. It is visible on the screen right here. I should just turn off the other one so there aren't 2 of them. It's literally right there. You don't have to fret. Clunker for sure. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's get taunt off of you. Give me a second to... Oh my god. Drakari. Give me a second to finish the turn with all this gold. And then I'll worry about the turn counter stuff later. Gold. And so it begins. All right. And now we commit. I can get out of you. It's not a big deal at this point, but we should be practically, you know, playing pseudo-infinite at this point. Move the dog cam. I got you. You ready? Dog can be even smaller. Now you can see turn 11. This is your fault. You made the dog cam even smaller. Now you can't see the dogs. You did this. This is your fault now. It's not like the turn counter isn't right there on the screen as well. It was right there the whole time. You just used to looking at a different place. So many fucking beatboxers. Alright, you gotta go. It's time to go. But what if it's not time to go? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Here, just get off the board. Just fucking shoot. Just get. We have infinite gold. Gold's great and all. But at this point, we just want magnets, right? Shouldn't take this animation time, to be fair. Could take that animation time, I suppose. You're going to go down at the end. You get to lose your magnet too. Dude, animation time. You're absurd. Okay. 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 There you go. One more beatboxer, just for good measure. Dude, just train your dogs to hold up signs with the current turn number. Honestly, it's genius. I hadn't thought about that. That's my fault. I'll get right on that this evening. There we go. This is why we're forcing memes today, guys. What the fuck? This is disgusting. I mean, you only need a little bit of time to make it work. The problem is everyone just plays tempo all day and in Quest or in Buddy Better for a reason, because you don't want to let people do this. The high rolls are insane. All right, time to go. I got a couple gold. I got it. Good information game. What do I need? Microbot is the biggest one. Anything that's a magnet is cool. $66 seconds. I really want to pick up microbots so I don't have to take the other guys off the board, because it's more fun that way. Come on, microbots, one time. Oh shoot, I need to put this down for that one. Whoops. Come on, microbots. You got this shit. Come home, microbots. Come home. Jesus. Fine. No microbots. I just want to pick it up and put it down on this guy so I can have another beatboxer on the board. Fuck you. Alright, good enough. I just wanted to pick this up, put it on here, and then I can put down another beatboxer so we can have all beatboxers. Lame. Thanks, Bob. Remember, when you attach a magnetic, it goes back into the pool. Should be able to find that. Microbots. That's right. That's stupid. This game's rigged. Never lucky. Turn 13, by the way. You can see it twice on the screen. Except, you know, when I click off.